I use my phone to track how many steps I take in a day, so it's pretty accurate. It's not perfect, but I get a pretty good feel for how I do during a day. There were a couple days last week where I only had like less than 2,000 steps the whole day. Gotta get out, gotta just move, just.
I didn't know they had a dog either.
Nope. Most of us working out, 60 minutes a few times a week probably isn't enough to overcome all the poor lifestyle choices that we could be making with the rest of our time. There have been a lot of times over the last few years since I started YouTubing where I have this conversation and I'm explaining why I do it. Why do I vlog? Most of the time nobody's asked. I just feel like I have to justify it or explain it in some way. Especially lately, I find myself asking that very question because I've been YouTubing so little and I feel like it's something that I need to do, and I'm like, but why? Why do I have that feeling? Why is this something that I want to do? There's sort of two parts of me. There's one that's very critical and has a lot of negative things to say. You just want to YouTube so that you can feel important. You're just looking for external validation because you're not okay with yourself. No, the voice inside of me that's saying that is just wrong. The version of John who vlogs is so much more a version of myself that I want to be. Somebody who's excited to go out and do things. It's a person who is deliberate and is thinking about the things that they are going to do with their life. I am not a distracted person who's just sort of floating from one thing to the next. Hey dude. Hey dude.
The plan is we would go to the pumpkin patch, pick pumpkins, then we would go home. Maybe, well, are we going to Grandma's and Grandpa's after that? Anyway, the point is we're gonna have fun.
Something that I've come across in recent years that I really love is Tony Robbins' 6 Human Needs.
How many of you know the 6 human needs? Let me see your hands.
Where he really kind of breaks down what it is that drives people.
Third human need is significance. The need to feel unique.
Now you're on candid camera.
The need to feel special. What about people say, I don't want to be special? Do they still want to be special, yes or no? You bet your ass they do. So there are lots of ways to feel special. You can do it by working your ass off, taking huge risks and achieving something to feel special, or you can tear down everybody else that's trying to build something.
I hate that there is some part of me that really enjoys this public persona and sharing my life in any way and getting feedback from people that positively reinforces that. It goes down to like that whole social media thing and Instagram likes and feeding off of that, which just seems like it could be so fake, but is it really? And is that really something that, why do I judge myself so harshly for liking that? And why am I not able to embrace that? That is a core need that every human being has. We all need to feel significant.
The only question in life is not whether you're going to meet your needs. The only question is how. And is it obtainable or sustainable? Is it empowering, neutral, or negative? And if you want to change your life, willpower never lasts. But when something meets more of your needs, it's effortless.
There are so many reasons that I vlog though. I mean, there is that sense of when I'm sharing this with you in the moment, I'm a version of myself that is much more deliberate and much more present and proactive. And that's all really great. And that's probably the biggest piece of this. But there's...
Because there's 2 ways to have the tallest building in town. One is work your ass off, take risks, build the tallest building. The other one is blow up everybody else's building. And by the way, which one's faster? Which one's easier? Which takes less intelligence and less money?
So when I find myself judging other people for the way they interact on social media and for if they seem to be like grabbing for attention or any of those kinds of things that I find obnoxious, I think most of the reason that I judge that harshly and have negative feelings about that is because I'm trying to feel significant through just tearing people down.
Interruption!
Why? Go away. Jeez. We're all just fighting for the same stuff. We're all wanting the same things out of life. And don't judge other people for how they find their joy and find their significance. Oh my kids obviously came home because things got much louder at my house.
I can't see anything.
I have never done a corn maze before. First impressions? Are the kids leading the way here?
Yeah.
Oh geez. I mostly just want to eat the corn.
Growth is life, and if you want a one-word key to happiness, I'll give it to you right now because it's real obvious having worked with millions of people. Progress equals happiness. So the purpose of a goal is not to get the goal. The purpose of a goal is who we become to achieve it. What you get will never make you happy. Who you become will make you very happy or very sad, depending upon how you approach it and what you do with your life.
You're okay. All right. I have an audience for this part. I think she's gonna just sit there watching me vlog the whole time, which is great because that's not awkward. I mean, you're all watching me the whole time, so why is her watching me? I mean, why is that different? She's probably not judging me at all. And probably neither is anybody else. Why do I even care? What do I care about? You know, this is kind of perfect. This is sort of what I want to talk about. I think if social media is totally like dating, right? We are trying to show the best part of ourselves and the best version of ourselves all the time. And it's not the whole picture by any means. It's an edited, it's a filtered version of ourselves. It can be very destructive if we think that everybody around us, their life is as good as their edited, filtered version is that we see on social media. It's just not. Nobody's is. But I think there is value in sort of presenting the best version of ourselves and trying to be in touch with that and understanding that about ourselves and having gratitude for what our life is, because there are so many great things about our life. I want to show the best version. I want to show all the best things. I want to date you, YouTube nation, interwebs. That sounded weird. Take it back. Let's roll that analogy back. I don't even remember where I wanted to go with this analogy, if I'm being honest. Let's go, McNeil, get after it.
That's not fair, you're cheating.
It's a silly thing that I feel like I need to justify vlogging. I'm done. I'm done trying to justify it to myself. I'm owning this thing. I'm doing this thing. I'm here. This community, this participation, this sense of significance and belonging and interaction, although very odd and modern and new and not entirely something I understand, is important and something I value greatly. So thanks for being here with me.